Assalamu alaikum and Ramadan Mubarak. My name is Nezar Hamze and I am the Regional Operations Director for CAIR-Florida. I want to provide you with an update on the Muslim community affairs in Florida since the tragic mass shooting in Orlando. CAIR-Florida strongly condemns this incident, and we join our country in prayer for the victims and families of those affected by this tragedy. CAIR-Florida has started an online fundraising campaign in LaunchGood to get the relief to those families affected by this incident. Last year, CAIR-Florida launched a comprehensive safety and security training program to inform the community of their rights on how to protect themselves from harassment and acts of violence. Over the course of the last week, we have received calls from across the state with serious concerns for the community's and individuals' safety. We have also received reports of threatening phone calls and emails directed at the Muslim community and our Islamic centers. Unfortunately, after an international or domestic act of violence occurs that involves a Muslim or a perceived Muslim, the American Muslim community experiences immediate backlash in the form of harassment, threats, and even attacks of violence. Islamic centers have been vandalized and Muslims have been assaulted by vigilantes blaming the entire Muslim community for the actions of a few individuals. Because of the recent incidents, CAIR-Florida has sent precautionary safety instructions to mosques throughout the entire state of Florida. I would like to take this opportunity to give the greater Muslim community in Florida some safety and security tips for these difficult times. First, remain calm. Don't panic. We have to remember that we live in the strongest nation on earth, and we cannot allow the acts of criminals and thugs to affect our freedoms and our way of life. We have no direct intelligence or reports of any group targeting the Muslim community as a whole. However, we want to raise your awareness to make sure that you are mindful of your surroundings. Make sure you and all members of your family know how and when to call 911. This is extremely important, especially with your younger children. Make sure your children know their address and have the ability to call in case you are not home. Make sure your home is secure and don't leave any doors or windows unlocked. If you don't have a video surveillance system, consider purchasing one. These systems are excellent deterrents for would-be criminals. Report any and all suspicious behavior directly to 911. Don't take anything for granted and don't think you are bothering law enforcement when you make the report. It's their job. If you are faced with a situation that becomes hostile, try to walk away from the conflict by disengaging with the individual. However, remember that you have every right to defend yourself if you or a member of your family are attacked. Get away from the danger and then call 911. If you do not have the knowledge, skills, or tools to defend yourself, we strongly recommend that you make an effort to do so. We encourage everyone to know how to protect themselves. Try to avoid walking in dark areas and always try walking in groups. Walk with a purpose and don't keep your head down when walking. Be aware of what's going on around you. Have a plan to deal with these incidents. Being prepared and talking about it with your family and community is an excellent way to feel and be safer. Talk with your mosque leadership and make sure they have a safety plan in place to better secure the community. If your Islamic center has not received our safety and security training, call us and we will schedule one for the community. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to call us at 813-514-1414 or email us at info@fl.cair.com. Remember, there is no reason to panic, so remain calm. But be aware and take nothing for granted. Be safe, and we wish you a blessed Ramadan. Assalamu alaikum.